Start the recording. All right. Dude, the mama dams? Poster's so fucking dumb. Oh, that's right. I stopped right before going to bed. All right. Time for bed. Safe and warm. Today is October 20th, 1902. That's probably a date I could look up. My diary. Write today's entry. This diary is property of Margaret. Bleh. All others got to keep out under penalty of law. Dear diary, yesterday our dog Daisy died. Papa said it was bound to happen because she was older than me, which isn't old for a kid, but is really old for a dog. He said we'll get a new dog soon, but I was sad anyway. Some birthday. At school today, the teacher asked... That's spelt wrong. Oh, but it might be on purpose. But I don't think it is on purpose. At school today, the teacher asked what we want to be when we grow up. I said I'll be God, because then I can make sure all the dogs live a long time and are always happy. Everyone laughed, and that jerk Billy Gribsley said a girl can't be God. So I said I'll be president instead, because that's nearly as good. He said a girl can't be president either. Well, I'll show him. I'm gonna make all kinds of laws about being nice to dogs, and I'll make being a jerk illegal too. So Billy Gribsley goes to jail and can't eat nothing but bread and water forever. So there. Your desk covered in Ocean City paperwork. Poindexter, your insufferable bean counter. See what he wants this time. God, why is the music so good? What is it, Terrence? Madam Comptroller, I merely need your signature on these budget revisions. With this, the remainder of funds currently allocated to municipal services will be redirected to your shadow presidential campaign and your other projects. Sounds a bit obvious. Rest assured, I am only sparing you the details, which you have made quite clear to me that you find intolerably boring. The transaction will be meticulously obscured through shell corporations, cutouts, offshore accounts, and the like. Alright, good. You better not be skimming more off the top than I'm willing to ignore. Certainly not, Madam Comptroller. Hello, RC? North Korea Simulator? Also, hello, Doodlewell. Do you think Terrence is a daddy dom? Don't say that. Sign the document. Nope, that's a Doodlewell comment. Also, hi, Seb. I didn't say hi to you. One of your PR lackeys, carefully trained to be just unafraid of you enough to tell you what not to say in public. You were here at the Stickussy comment. Oh, great. It's time to record the announcement of your candidacy for Shadow President. Do it. All right. Attention, peons. Ah, geez. Don't call them peons, ma'am. And, please try for a less totalitarian tone generally. Right. So, something like, howdy, what's cooking, my pals? I'm kind of liking howdy. The what comment? The Stickussy comment. You know, I'm feeling howdy, folks. Too folksy, ma'am. This isn't Arkansas. Oh, okay. How about, what's cooking, my pals? Wow, no. Much too casual. Nobody would buy it. I hated saying it anyways. How about, my fellow citizens? Good evening. I, Margaret... That's weird. The levels went all funny when you said your last name. Don't worry about it. Hereby announce my candidacy for Shadow President. Vote for me or else. Ah, nope. Sorry, ma'am. No. Start out by explaining who you are. Most of them probably don't pay much attention to local politics. What's up, gamers? That's the way they should start. Alright. In my role as Ocean City's comptroller, I have made it my mission to... rob you suckers blind for my own nefarious ends. Ma'am, are you funning with me? It feels good to tell the truth once in a while. Won't get you elected, though. I suppose not. Make sure you get exactly what you deserve? Oh, God. What? Well, look, I get it. Double talk is fun, but it makes you sound kind of sinister. You'd be better off just lying. That's fair. Eliminate waste and graft in the city's finances. And I am proud to say that I've been completely successful through my program of shutting down needlessly wasteful civic programs, thereby forcing you to live in desperate squalor like the rats you are. Okay, feel better? Yeah, it was good to get that out. Well, let's get to the real one now. Right, thereby ensuring none of you have time or energy to protest my actions. They probably don't want to hear that, ma'am. I suppose not. Also, that's more of a convenient side effect of your policies rather than their basic purpose. Now this is hitting too close to home! Damn, must be rough being British. Reserving your valuable... There's a hair on my monitor. There's still a hair on my monitor. It's a cat hair. Reserving your valuable taxpayer meat for the things that actually matter. Like... ultimate power! They'll assume you mean for everyone. Oh, haha. Yeah, no way. Okay, things like mom, baseball, and apple pies. That's pretty good, but if it isn't a cliche yet, it will be soon. Okay, how about things like family, prosperity, and freedom? Perfectly meaningless. Love it. Okay, then just call it to action. Just a call to action to top it all off and we're done. Vote for me or I'll destroy you! Sorry. Vote for me and I'll pay you 100 meat! Super illegal, ma'am. Nuts. A vote for me is a vote for you. Oh, that's great. Just perfect. Good, is that all? Yeah, we'll add all the legal this message blah 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 campaign for shadow president stuff in post. Great, I'm out of here. Oh, time travel makes my guts itch. Who's this guy? He's got a nice little mustache. This guy is a yokel, even by the standards of his time. Time to grease the wheels. Mayor Burby, I presume? Yes, who are you? I'm here to speak to you about the Crystal Dream Valley Dam project. I want you to make the dam bigger, and much more powerful. Here are some revised plans. A dam this large would flood the valley and displace hundreds of people. And besides, the dam as planned will provide a perfectly adequate amount of power. Why would we need to make it bigger? How about a handshake agreement? What? I don't know. I don't even know who you are. You want me to agree to this on the basis of a handshake? Specifically, I'm offering you the chance to shake hands with the handle of this large briefcase filled with meat. Oh, Well, now, yes, I think this new plan is quite viable. Good. This desk was carved from a single block of tedium, the raw elemental form of boring work. There's a sheep in your office. What the hell? What the hell? It turns out that a lot of the president's time is spent on ceremonial bullcrap that nobody actually cares about. Case in point, pardoning the Thanksgiving turkey. None of your aides know what a turkey looks like, apparently. Pardon the damn thing anyway. I was too late for Thanksgiving! Your desk covered in policy documents, both benevolent and malign. There's a note here about going back in time and making the Crystal Dream Dam bigger. Gotta get on that eventually. Your ridiculous court wizard isn't taking the situation seriously. Make it clear to her what is required. Give me a progress report on the SIT thing. Have you taken care of the problem yet? Oh, it's so dreary and unfestive there. All that math and science. It isn't holly or jolly. Screw your damn theme. Your entire job is dealing with magical issues. I won't have that do-gooding interloper messing around in the library. There's too much at stake. Get it dealt with, or I'm giving Crimbo's federal holiday status to the friggin' groundhog. You wouldn't. Go, get out of my office. 6 lockers. Some dumb jock kid you have to give a presidential fitness award to. Get it over with. Hey kid, how's it going? Hi. Brilliant. Alright. By the power invested in me as the Shadow President, here's an award for being able to climb a rope faster than most other kids, which is definitely important, and this is a great use of my time. Thanks. Do I give a speech? Whatever, I'm out of here. Hey, this isn't Dapper Swerve. This is someone else completely. This miserable beast. Deal with him. I like his hat. President Strong, make rich! Yes, I know. And yes, you don't have to remind me of the terms of our 2-word agreement. You're keeping your people mean and hungry? Yes. Yes! Warriors mean! Warriors hungry! Good fighters! That's right. You're my ace in the hole. The stinking mud hole. If I need to use force, so you'd better... If I need to use force, okay. So you'd better stay on top of things if you want to make your... If you want your make rich, keep everyone worshipping at the Gator Shrine too. But for God's sake, don't mess with the stuff in the basement. If you screw anything up down there, I will turn you into wallets. Get me? Gulp, I get. Good. Jesus. Duty calls again. This useless oaf. Get it over with. More damn paperwork. How come nobody told me being president is all paperwork and talking to idiots? Sorry, ma'am, but the unwashed masses gotta be kept in line while we amass power. Yeah, fine. I hereby sign this order declaring July 12th National Bread and Circuses Day. All citizens get a complimentary dinner roll and a free turn on the nearest suitable trapeze. Oh, ma'am, I ain't sure that... Who cares? Let Coolidge deal with it. What's he even for anyway? This is all beneath me. Storm out. This is a long dream. Darkest dungeon of Loathing? It is pretty spooky. Hellstrom, what does he want? Find out. All right, Hellstrom, let's hear your report. Everything's fine and dandy, ma'am. I don't rightly understand what this shadow energy stuff is exactly, or why you want so gold darn much of it, but the converters are spraying it out slicker and grease mice out of a Gatling gun, with plenty of slag left over to press into those weird monsters you like. Finally, some good news. So you'll meet the project deadline? Yep. Oh, we'll need to expand the oil drilling operation some more. Need you to sign this permit so as we can expand into lots 210 to 240. Or whatever. That a problem? My family farm is 223. Oh, sure, wait, 210 to 240? That a problem? My family's farm is 223. Well, ma'am, if you're wanting your weird black juice, you gotta get the regular black juice out of the ground first. Alright, fine. Sorry, Grandpa. Enough of this. So we're going to the... It sounds like we're going to the country next. Your room. Good old nightstand. Tickle my tentacle, buddy. You have no idea what's happening? I only have a vague idea of what's happening. I don't know who this Shadow President character is. That's the only thing I don't actually know what's happening. Why do I have a prolapse on my head? Why? How do you so consistently make comments like this? It's a maggot. A giant maggot. A giant what? We got a sickle from a signal. Wait. We got a signal from a sickle. You know, the farming tool thing? Over in Drake County somewhere. Mostly nothing but farms there. But there's a store that's been open since forever. The owner's name is Jasper. He knows Murray. He'll probably help you out. Here's a map. Gray County placement map. Jasper's feet intact. Jasper's feet intact? What was it formerly? This is a dinner placemat. It literally has a map of the county right in the middle of it. Oh, I'm just impressed that you found a way to give me an actual map while still also giving me a thing that isn't a map. Head out. I really don't want to... I don't know. Do I want to do the mob stuff? I guess I can. Let me get my cut of meat. Let me just like get some of the dailies. Let me finish my dailies. These people are obviously on a 5th date and you shouldn't bother. God, Obi is cooking. Fabian and Jeffers clink glasses in celebration of their respective rescues from Gatorman lairs. Our friend, come, let us buy you a drink. I drink for free here, sure. They slide out a large crate from under the table and deposit it at your feet. A crate of milk, okay. It says the milk isn't pasteurized, but the bottles are, if that helps. Oh, huh. Can't get my mind off milk lately. Thanks. I can't wait to drink all of it. I wanted to tell you, you've done more than rescue us. You gave Fabian and I the opportunity to meet. Yes, it looks like an artist and a writer. Look at us, an artist and a writer. We've already made plans to collaborate. Nice, I love picture books. No, we're building a blimp. Yes, we've decided to make a blimp together. Why? Ah, the artist, my friend, he doesn't ask why. He asks why not. Why not? Exactly, and that's what we said too. If you'll excuse us, we've got much to do. Never met a blimp that built itself. Another round, Fancy Dan, and more blueprint paper. Okay, good luck, guys. Johnson's napping whack. No! Ask Dan about it. Oh, that's the same. This is spittoon. I found this crate of milk. Milk, huh? Well, what was the voice I gave this guy? Milk, huh? Well, that's good for the calf. It's good for the cocktail. And there we go. Got it. I remember I kind of I made him say certain things like my coworker. This is still all gross in here. Let me go back to 1902. Oh, can't. Okay, no. That wasn't a date. So, this Shadow President character is interesting to say the least. What do you got? Quicksilver ring. Oh, that's really good. Woo! God, I have a lot of meat. So I think I'll take this, just because it might help me meet some checks. Detuned guitar. Whoa! Oh, it's a flat damage, though. Meet some check. Wait, did I miss a joke? Or are you just making one? I'm so confused now. Yeah, this D... Oh, wait, Antique Jaw Harp. Oh, it's only +6, though. I don't know. Do I want that? Because my thing is pretty good right now. And it deals sleaze. I think I'm going to keep my sax. I think I want my sax. Oh, fine. I'll do the mob. I don't want to do Don T's voice. You said I have some meat so I can buy stuff to meet some checks. Oh. See, this is why I'm not funny. This is why everyone else is more funny than me. Laugh. I just spit on my monitor a little. Oh, where's my paper towel? I have one right. Alright, all better. I keep paper towels by my desk because I actually really like keeping my I like keeping one of my monitors really, really clean. The other one gets pretty... The other one's pretty bad. I don't think I've cleaned my second monitor ever, but it's also kind of a crappy monitor. Upon auditorially processing the alert bell from this telephonic device, I have answered it. Come on, Don, dial it back a notch. As it is, you who have dialed my number, I do not entirely understand this request, Miss Yeller the Third. Alright, well, anyway, what do you need? Our observationalists have reported that you have or will soon become operational within Porkham and the locus of education known as the Seaside Institute of Technology. I don't think I care for being observationalized. Yep, just for washing screens. That's funny that my, So... no one's gonna believe me, but I have a nice thing of coconut oil body lotion sitting right here that I use on my hands all the time because I don't want pasty hands. I don't want my hands to get all dry and gross. And then the coconut oil, like, coconut oil is also good for your hair. So like if I like put too much on, I just slap some of that on my scalp, you know, healthy scalp. Don't post that. I don't think I care for being observationalized. Our agents are quite discreet and unobtrusive. They will not hinder your activities. That's not the problem. Would you preference that they take a more active rule? Rule? I think that's how it makes the O sound, right? Rule. What? No. Why'd you pronounce it like that? Oh, forget it. What's the job? You having some trouble there, Doodle Will? You doing okay? The specific task we require of you is to sensitivinal to communicate to you in a telephonular manner. Proceed to luncheonette Fission Chips, whereupon you will meet with one of our operatives, who is known by the sobriquet Greasy Steve. You will recognize him by... No, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I'll know him when I see him. Then fortuitous chance on your objective. Greasy Steve, I'm pretty sure, is also the name of a character from Ride to Hell Retribution. 1%. Fun fact. These hats are all really good. This hat, but also, like, I just need to buy all the hats. Fuzzy Busby, wearing this is equivalent to having an extra foot of height and an extra 10 pounds of hair. Greasy Steve was my nickname in high school. Let's see, Albert nods hello. So, loused hat. So, stop. I can tell from your creeping smirk that you mean to ask me about loused hats once more. Ain't I a stinker? Albert leans over the counter. Well, you've come to the right place. I don't know who gave you my name. Maybe it's best I don't know. Yes, it's true. I do a dirty side business in cheap, loused hats for those customers who just want the look and don't mind the bites. Obviously, this has to stay hush-hush. I'll cut you in on the profits. How's 40% to keep your mouth shut? 100! Fine. Really? That's it? Yes, and that's with rounding up. There's not a huge market for loused hats. There's not? No. People much prefer not to have lice in their hats. Makes sense. Okay, bye. That was good. I like that. Pairs of racks of pairs of pants. Racks of pants. Pants and more pants. Pants on racks. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Hi, I'm Nancy. You're in the market for pants. You've come to the right place. A market for pants. Nice. You forget, dude. Oh, the writing in the Loathing games is so good. I really should play more. 6 sleaze. I really should play more. Ooh, this is good. Kingdom of Loathing, but I don't know. I feel like that game is a time sink. I don't know. I have a lot of downtime at work, so maybe now is the time to play Kingdom of Loathing. 4 cold armor, that'll be pretty good. 1 muscle, 1 moxie. Take them. Still have a bunch of money. Have a chat. So, why a pants store in particular? My grandmother was arrested a couple times in the 1850s and 60s for wearing pants in public. Since then, our family's been big advocates for women's pants and equity in clothing generally. Wow, that's a deeper answer than I was expecting. How's it working out for you? Much better nowadays. We don't have 100% pants acceptance yet, but we're getting there. I did notice you have some skirts for sale, too. Yeah, I've been experimenting with a line of men's skirts, but that's proving to be a tougher sell. Men are more stubborn about their clothes, I guess. Yeah, see you later. Boardwalk. I need to take pictures of my hats. Glurble, shove past them. Dude, soda in the hole. Oh yeah, I've got this event before. Yeah, I've got that event before. Let's... Oh wait, I don't think I've gone... Nope. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. Are kilts just male skirts? I think so. Technically they are, right? I don't know, man. All I know is I think kilts are ugly. That's all I know. Kilts aren't real. Wake up. I don't know how this message is. We're using a new technology, and I don't know how to get this message to you or where it's going to come, but kilts aren't real, and you need to wake up. Don't my stats need to be like 11 for this guy's game now? Oh no, just 9. I wonder if I can actually meet this. No, because these are... I can get all 8s, but not all 9s. I can fish again too. You actually have a kill. Got it during a metal fest. Legit never wear it because it's ugly. Lemon squeezer fish. Yeah. True. Oligarch halibut. Scarlet pimpernel. Pimpernel. Hockey hair mullet. That's a good fish. That guy looks so mean. Pennsylvania turnpike. Handful of cream cheese. Increases mysticality by 1. I forgot that I haven't eaten any potions or food yet. Nickelback lullaby fish. Oh no. Viviparous coxswain. These fish names are getting pretty wild. A specific trout. Listen, my character is really sleepy. I'm self-inserting as a sleepy person because I'm always sleepy. It's going pretty well so far. Imagine you cannot imagine a less interesting. Look at it. You're gonna need to take the bus to Gray County. Potions. Let's see. What do I want? I kind of want to drink the crazy, the random one again. Not none of that. This is actually insane. This is insane too. I swear I had unidentified chemicals. I kind of want this again. Let's drink it. Let's see what happens. There will certainly be no long-term consequences. Science would never do that to you. Swamp mushroom? This is also random. Let's roll the fucking die, baby. This swamp mushroom does not appear in any mycology texts because mycologists famously refuse to get their shoes wet. The Glockenbrat? Yeah. Oh wait, this is actually really good. I think I want this. It increases. Oh no, wait, what effect? I got something. I got a weird effect out of that. Oh, perks. Oh, I hate that you can't scroll. It's in effects, right? -1 muscle. Okay, I actually don't like this that much. I got plus. Actually, yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's drink another one. Let's drink another one and see what happens. Dude. All right, come on. It's got to give me something good eventually, right? Where did they go? Oh, they're there. I don't want this one. I wonder if there's only a certain ones you can get. Oh. All right, you know what? Let's just like drink a normal potion maybe. This is not bad. I'm hoping I have something that increases multiple of my stats. This is really good. No, I don't have anything that increases multiple stats for potions. So I'll just drink the cosmetic one, I guess. I think. No, I think I want something that increases mysticality. Or honestly, maybe muscle. Because muscle is actually really valuable for my build right now. Oh, this is godlike actually. Okay, yeah, let's drink this. Let's drink this. Confused and angry. You're really angry at whoever forced you to drink that stuff, and next time you find a mirror, you're gonna give them what for? Grrr. All right, see, this is great. This is perfect. This is perfect. And I can do the can of fruit cocktail, maybe. Me when I see a mirror? You really give them what for? Same. Same. Yeah, let's have this. Delicious. Oh, you gain an effect various fruits. Your body is filled with a rich blend of nutrients and syrups. You eat the can of fruit cocktail, one fruit at a time, just like anybody else. Yeah, I don't think that's how you eat fruit cocktail. So now I need something that raises my mysticality, and now I can do this. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. You carefully weigh one of the baseballs in one hand while stretching the knuckles of the other and scanning the page of dense Cyrillic characters. Then you take a deep breath and make a fist. My heart disagrees, but whatever. I'll drink with you. Quack, quack, quack. Ricochet. Take a deep breath. I want to brawl. Punch, quack. Bravo. Not the usual way that last bit is translated, but I'll take it and give you this in return. That monkey. Dang it, this is your least favorite kind of monkey. Line it up to inflict bleeding equal to your mysticality. That's very okay at best. Hooray. So now he's got to have one more game for me, right? Look who's back! Kid, I am truly impressed. We hardly ever get anyone who can get all the way to level 5 of the game of skills. Are you ready for the next challenge? Maybe. You've got it in the bag. All you have to do is explain the Copenhagen interpretation of the probabilistic nature of quantum wave functions while climbing down a 10-foot grease rope ladder head first and sink a basketball free throw with his iron shot put. Ready? No thanks. Jesus. I love this game. Is so good. This game makes me happy. Where are my fucking clown pants? Alright, that's enough at the boardwalk. What's my muscle's at 9 just like as a base stat right now. That's super godlike. Bus stop. SIT campus. Vision chips. Yep, that's Greasy Steve, alright. I don't know how the music is just so consistently godlike. Na 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 na. You're a bit late to ask, how many Loathing games are there, and how is Kingdom of Loathing a time sink? Kingdom of Loathing is an MMO. Text-based MMO. With pictures. It's text-based with pictures. It's browser-based, I guess, also. But it's got a lot of content. And it's kind of grindy, because it's free. But it's funny. And then, so there's Kingdom of Loathing, which is the original, which is a browser-based MMO. Then there's West of Loathing, which was their first full release game, which is this, but with cowboys. And then there's this, Shadows over Loathing. So 3 games total. A man in a really slick suit, described as such because it is both expensive and covered in grease, is stuffing his face. This has got to be Greasy Steve. Hi, you're Greasy Steve. I like how you didn't phrase that as a question. You're a cool customer, kid. I get what Donnie Thesaurus sees in you. Put her there. He wipes his hand on his lapel and offers you a handshake. You take it with a grimace, and your hand immediately slides out of his grip. I highly recommend it. I might start playing it again, actually, since I do have a lot of downtime at work. I've also been doing Duolingo at work, though, so I think that might be a better use of my time. Now, here's the deal. We got some, whatchamacallit, dirty meat, see? And we got to get it laundered. Meat laundering? I don't know much about that. Oh, it's easy. The only tricky part is you got to find a way into SIT's laundry room to do it. SIT's laundry room? Like an actual laundry? Yeah, on account of how it's steam dry laundry. And only a steam laundry is going to be powerful enough to clean this particularly dirty meat. He passes you a sack under the table and you take a look inside. Bag of dirty meat. Ugh! Yeah, I can see that you see what I mean. Anyway, get you cleaned up and bring it back to me. You'll get your payment. He pats a briefcase sitting next to his chair. Gross. Well, alright. Pretty sure I remember where the laundry room is. Yo, Grimace from McDonald's is in this? Yes. This guy sounds like he just used some coconut lotion on his hands. Hey, that's rude. 11 Moxie? Fuck. I don't think I can hit that. Because none of this increases stats. These are all like extra things. And I can only increase my Moxie by 1 with pants. So I can only hit 10. Dun, 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 dun. Laundry room. Is a steam-powered washing machine. Launder the mob's meat. You don't want to look at that gross, filthy meat again, so you just throw the whole thing into the machine and start the wash cycle. Wait. You wait. The machine continues to launder the meat. You continue waiting. You continue waiting. It is quite boring. Keep waiting. You continue waiting. It's extremely boring. You continue waiting. You are beginning to run short of patience. You continue waiting. You twiddle your thumbs for a while. You continue waiting. It's like watching grass grow, but there's no breeze. You continue waiting. You watch the meat spin around for a while, but it makes you too dizzy. You continue waiting. You are beginning to run short of patience. Okay, it's looping now. You don't know how much longer you can take this. Quite boring. It's like watching paint dry, but less interesting. Okay, I was hoping I'd get a sick Chivo, but I guess not. Skip to the end of the waiting. You take advantage of the fact that time can pass at an arbitrary rate during one of these dialogues and skip to the end of the whole laundry process. Finally! Alright, let's head back to Fish and Chips. Da 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 da. Dun da da dun 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 dun. You glance around to make sure nobody is watching and slide the sack of freshly laundered meat across the table. Greasy Steve opens the sack and glances inside. Nice job, kid. Here's your payment. He picks up his briefcase, empties the sack into it, and slides the briefcase back to you. Seriously? He shrugs and goes back to stuffing his face. Yep, thanks. Thanks, Greasy Steve. The big moist. Gray County. Chapter 5. Heartland of Darkness. Oh, God, the music's kind of fucking cooking. Somebody has tied the car to this hitching post, presumably as a joke. Wow, who knew Ford even made a Model T limousine? Wander down the country road looking for someplace you belong? Take me home? This old watering trough appears to have been abandoned by everything except mosquitoes. Holy shit. You didn't catch anything, but Mosquitoes learned some tricks from the locals. Mosquito the mosquito gains +5 to damage and healing. Wow. I have no idea if we're even close to done or not. That's a great question whether we are. I don't know how long the game is. A car-shaped pile of rust. A rusty old toolbox. I got a chunk of lead and a disposable ratchet. Okay. Ease. Music's really good. The old man is fiddling intently with some kind of clockwork thingamajig. Excuse me? He looks up at you with the squint of someone who isn't used to focusing on anything more than 6 inches away. Can I ask you something? I don't get a lot of conversation practice, young lady, but last I knew it was standard to lead off with an introduction. Oh, sorry. My name's Dapper Swerve. Gwendolyn Luguti. What's your question? Let me think. Gwendolyn continues to tinker with his device. What's that you're working on? Oh, just a little thing I've been keeping myself busy with. What does it do? Mosquito sucked on a roided up cowboy. If you had to describe yourself as a loathing item, it'd absolutely be disposable ratchet. What does it do? Nothing on account of it being broken. Typically, that's what makes such a thing interesting. But I need a replacement part. There ain't much getting around that. What kind of part? Mainspring. Not usually a problem, but I need a counterclockwise one. Kinda rare. Why not just flip a regular one upside down? Well, now ain't you clever? See that flange there? Yeah. That's why. Maybe I can find you one. Well, now I ain't expecting much, but if you manage that, I would appreciate it. Is there a clock parts store nearby? I used to buy parts off a doll maker named Gilmore, but that rat Hellstrom bought out his mortgage and foreclosed on him. Ran the fella off without even a buy or leave. At least I assume that's what happened. No idea where he went. House is still there, but it's real spooky now. Spooky? What happened? Well, nothing really. Just when there was a fella there acting like talking dolls are normal, they seem normal. When he ain't there, they don't. Anyway, it's down the road a spell if you feel like having a look-see. Remember, what I need's a counterclockwise mainspring. Alright, I'm gonna look. Ask about Hellstrom. Oh, that fat cat oil baron? What's been going around buying up every patch of dirt big enough to drill a well into? I don't want to talk about him. He'll get his soon enough. What's that mean? Don't mean nothing. Just an old man talking old man crap. Well, I'll be seeing ya. If you were a loathing item, it would be inedible piece of wood with the word edible on it. Let's see. Oh, I gotta have something good here. Something I... This is the enemy of me. Whoever this is, I don't want... I don't know how much I want to associate with them. Whoever resonates with Birkenglocks. Bess. Bess is pretty good. Gator stick. Dried swamp meat? This one might be me. You're the wind-up monkey. Haunted dollhouse, haunted dollhouse, haunted dollhouse. Soggy used bandage. Dire corn holder? Alright, I'm kind of vibing with the dire corn holder. I'm gonna be honest. God, there's so many items in this game. Weed Lord fetish? I'm 16 teeth. Cow shoes. Ciabatta pants. I only have 2 mana enriched flour. I could have sworn I had a bunch more of those. Oh, that's right. I did have a bunch more, but I used it to make my doughboy. A woman with long silver hair and a sultry smile is chatting with a burly woman wearing an eye patch. Long lashed eyes sparkle at you behind her spectacles. Her voice is a purr. Hey there, sweet thing. I'm Eola Kinmundi. Nice to meet you. I'm Dapper Swerve, Yeller the Third. Here to do a lady a little favor, Dapper Swerve? You're around, Eola. What kind of favor are you looking for? I'm desperately thirsty, but I need something specific. A glass of milk. Milk? A charming young man named Milkman Stan used to deliver the best milk in the county, but he's vanished mysteriously. The last anyone saw him, he was making a delivery to the Drexel place. Did you find him for me? pretty please? Her eyelashes flutter as she makes puppy dog eyes at you. Sure, happy to help. I knew I could count on you. Here, let me give you directions. Bring me back a glass of milk once you find him, okay, sweetheart? Okay. What are you two talking about? Oh, old friends and coworkers and so on. Xenia and I used to spend a lot of time reminiscing about them, but eventually it became clear we were just telling the same stories over and over. So we simplified it to just the names and we made a little game out of it. Whoever says Norman McCrescent first wins. What? Okay. See you around, Diola. And horse folder. This is... Oh, look, some hobo code. Some hobo code is scratched into the dirt, scratched into the dry ground by the side of the road. The code reads, do not let appearances deceive you. Good advice. Interesting. Very interesting advice. The burly old lady looks like she could kick your ass despite her age and her eye patch. She looks you up and down with narrowed eyes, then gives you a slight nod, apparently deciding you aren't a threat to be immediately pummeled into the ground. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Xenia Wakefield. Nice to meet you, Xenia. You look reasonably capable. Got time to run a quick errand? What errand are we talking about? Farmer named McMillican Cuddy borrowed something from me. I'm gonna need it soon. That's all. Go get, come back. Couldn't be simpler. My experience is that nothing is ever simple. Ain't that the truth? I don't expect any trouble though. I'll do it. Good. Here's directions to this place. Just tell him Xenia needs her paperweight back. Okay, on my way. No, I can't get the other dialogue. Oh, look, here we go. How'd you get the eye patch? Got in a bar fight back in 17. Wow, you lost your eye in a bar fight? That's rough. No, I beat up a guy who was wearing an eye patch and took it as a trophy. I wear it because it helps with my vertigo. Hold on, I missed some messages. You can vouch for the quality of Stan's milk. It's seriously stuffed. Truly deserving of the title Milkman. One of the books in this game should be the 15th century list of acceptable dog names penned by the Duke of York. Is that just Doc Alice's face with an eye patch? Oh my god, is it? Okay. Who are all these people you two keep listing? The game Eola and I play. We used to swap stories about people we know, but we've heard them so many times. Now we just say the names. First one to say Norman McCrescent wins. Okay. See you later, Xenia. Daryl Holzbolter's story. I didn't even get to read all that. The door is barred from the inside. You'll have to look elsewhere for your tack. Oh, man. Why is the store locked? That list is real and has 1,126 names. What the hell? Members only. A members only feed store? Are you joking? Yes, I'm joking. Okay, so how do I... Members only. Gwendolyn continues tinkering. Okay, well, I'll be seeing you, dickhead. What are these triple B's? Bud's Burger Barn. Visit our 0 Gray County locations. Proud to serve red cola. There was something I needed to do in this area, I think. Let me check my... When the city, well, you remove the arboreal curse. You've painted. Okay, yeah, I need him. Okay. Oh, here we go. Creepy old one. Oh, damn it. That's the thing I already did. What was it? Oh, God. It's in quest items, right? Shit. Okay. Quest items. Let me look at the stuff I have here. No coffee. You DM'd me a short excerpt of the list? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, maybe it wasn't here. Maybe it was here. You can't open the letter because you don't have a letter opener. I know it's frustrating, but you have to admit that the logic behind it is sound. Oh. Drum roller skates, roll of duct tape, pocket chemical warmer. I can't believe I didn't open this. You open the wet bag and divest it to its somehow still dry contents. Dude, I don't remember. What was that? Loose integers. Oh, what a windfall. I wish I could remember. You know, I'm sure I'll bump into it at some point. I have a good amount of... I have a lot of experience. Let's read some books. Get me some sleeves resistance. Okay. Yeah, it's just looping. Okay. Well, I have a lot of those resistances now, which is great. Wander down the country road looking for some place you belong. Take me home to the place. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, kitty. There's a tourist spot not far from here. A real traditional old windmill. Want to go have a look-see? It doesn't seem like something you'd be into, Molly. It ain't. But if I go another minute in this place with nothing to look at but smoke and oil wells, I'm gonna flip my lid. All right, let's go there. Fuck it. You found out some shellfish. Some shellfish legit will give you brain damage if you cook them incorrectly. But they're so good. Close it. Wait. Jeez, I ain't been out of this neck in months of Sundays. The farm country isn't a big destination hotspot for you? Shocking. Believe you me, kitty, I got out of here as soon as the getting was good. Wait, are you from Gray County? Yeah, and you better keep that lip zipped. I don't need to advertise that Molly Buttons came from a long line of Reubens and hayseeds. My house was down this back road. I'm gonna go have a look-see. Maybe my childhood pig sticker is still there. All right, go ahead. Oh, this is kind of neat. Stupid tire swing. Waste of a childhood. I love her. Nothing left in there. Thinking how much of my life I spent in this shack. It really gets in my teeth. Just shoot everything. She's out of control. You know, this is probably very therapeutic for her, though. Your nightstand just where you left it in this massive... Oh, your nightstand just where you left it in this massive heap of garbage. Look through it. Ah, there she is. You've had other knives, but you never forget your first. Molly learns a new skill, knife trick. Shoot it. She's unsinkable. You got amnesic shellfish poisoning, diarrheal shellfish poisoning, neurotoxic shellfish poisoning, and paralytic shellfish poisoning. All right, but it tastes good, right? I love seafood so much. Well, this is new. Shoot it! Holy shit! That's better. Pop's old oil burner has seen better days, though not heaps better. Do I want to eat a geoduck? What is a geoduck? It's everything. What do we even have a barn for? Pop didn't raise any animals or anything at all, really. Jesus. Shooting up the voice. Nothing good ever came out of this tin bastard. What's this? Huh? It's addressed to me. Looks official. Trust the feds to send mail here instead of where I actually live. Cripes. What the? This is from the state pen, where they got Lil Nancy on ice. Is the only registered contact of inmate Nancy McGill, blah blah. Pending final review will be transferred to Bridgewater State Asylum for Insane Criminals. Oh God, no! They can't send her to the Laughing Academy. That place will kill her. What's the postmark on this? A week ago. Okay,
But with bureaucracy, I probably still got a day or two. Hold on, Nancy. I'll think of something.
We gotta save her. We gotta save her!
You gotta get the hell out of here and come up with an angle to help Nancy. Time's a wasting. Cheese it!
That's the best thing they could have had there.
Hey, Molly, how was... Kitty, I got me a real tough slice here. I don't like asking for favors, but...
No trouble. After all, you've been helping me out with my weird nonsense. What's the problem?
I told you about my Sheba, right? Nancy McGill?
Maybe. I don't know.
She's doing time upstate because of a bank job that went south. But I got a letter saying they're moving her to a different cooler soon, to Bridgewater.
Jeez, it's the fuzz! Is that bad? Why are you troubled over Bridgewater?
The Bridgewater State Asylum is for insane criminals.
Oh, that does sound bad, now that you say the entire name.
Nobody comes out of Bridgewater with their brains right. Sometimes they don't come out at all. They put people in Bridgewater and just forget about them. We gotta bust her out before the transfer. I'll never see her again. Nobody will.
Geez, okay, how long do we have?
Couple of days tops. As soon as I think up a plan, I'll let you know.
Okay. In criminals. Listen, I'm trying my best. One of the picket fences that's given Will Hunter such trouble. Oh, look, it's all painted. Looks pretty clean to you. Okay. Immediately stops. I'm like a freak. Okay. There's another. Yeah, already has duct tape on it. Yeah. These roller skates have drum brakes instead of the usual rubber stopper things. Let's see, skate. Oh, this is. I kind of like these. Well, it's like Mega Man Battle Network. Ask not for whom the windmill spins. It spins for no one. The clock is stopped, perhaps in solidarity with the windmill. Its hands at 6:07. I had to check to see if that was the actual time. According to the partially destroyed calendar, today is Burns Night, that annual celebration of the life and works of 18th century poet Robert Burns. No, on a closer reading, it's just that the calendar itself is burned. The windmill is set up to make flour, but it hasn't done so for some time. Lumps of the last batch lie in the wooden basin, gathering dust and a real stink. Take a closer look. Sniff the flour. No. However long this ground flour has been sitting here, it's too long. It smells rancid and appears to have become a new home for bugs. Check out these bugs. A baker's dozen of long-snouted bugs burrow busily in and out of the flour. They seem hard at work. How far gone must this flour be for it to not only have attracted bugs, but for those bugs to have given themselves a project? Eat some flour. It's not good flour. Even if it was, you shouldn't really eat flour. Yeah. Oh, you eat it. You tear into the old flour with your teeth. It explodes in your mouth. And when you do something hard and cold, slides right down your throat. Hard to say what it was. Maybe not something you want in your stomach, but it doesn't matter. It's in there now. You've got a tummy full of bad flour. Remember, always eat with the grain, not against it. Son of a bitch. That's a really bad. That's really bad too. I think this will actually put me at enough. No, it doesn't. What's my stench armor at? Stench armor is at 7. Okay, so I have the... It's like one of the first things I got. This. The booze-sanked handkerchief. Is sniffing bad things the new spittoon? No, actually. I'm not sure what the new spittoon is, to be perfectly honest. The spittoon is in this game, though. But you just get to hear stories about the legends of the spittoon. You can get ill from eating raw flour as well. I deserve that. Okay, take it. Sniff the flour. Oof, the flour's fragrance has 2 notes, bad and worse. But you've let it in, and once the dank and fetid odor is at home in your nose, it commences to make all sorts of trouble. You'll need a good nasal wash to rid yourself of this olfactory vampire. Did I get anything from that? I don't... Oh, God. Steady wind sweeps through the empty mill, its old wooden boards bending and bowing in reply. What's wrong with this windmill, then, if there's enough wind around to make it spin? Something must be the matter here, but what? The windmill must have probably a sound problem. It's a I'm a meta acoustic spider. I have no idea. I just got here. This is too much pressure. That's probably it. The game just accepts that. Yep, that's probably it. Oh, I think Doodle will miss the maggot mashing. Oh, that was fucking psychopathic. The pressure option, the hard call, the pressure option is correct. Okay, way up the windmill, the wooden walls keep bowing and the wooden floors keep groaning, but there's something strange. The sounds, they're too regular, too precise. The pattern, you notice, and it feels too deliberate to have occurred by chance. There's a lot of reading material here. Must get lonely working in a windmill. Anna in Two Autumns by Albie Parrish Hat. Okay. A People's History of the Skeleton Roads. A Union Daughter. Early Farewell to the... Okay, I get it. Someone's kicked the safe over and bashed its lock in with a hammer. It's not a pretty sight, but the safe knew the risks when it took the job. Maggot mashing sounds like a very niche fetish, like some woman squishes maggots with her bare feet. Well, we stepped on them and then we rolled around in them for a while. It was something. Yeah, I legitimately rolled around in them. It was very strange. And then it locked us out from stopping. We had to read it. Specks of flour float through the air and dust the cracks of the safe like snowfall. As a chemicals major, you know, of course, that particles of flour suspended in an enclosed space will explode if ignited. And what space is more enclosed than a safe? Yes, of course I know that. I was paying attention in class. The most important thing you can do for yourself in life is to get a college education, because that's where you find out that particles of flour suspended in an enclosed space will explode if ignited. Set it on fire. Holy shit! Nice, clean explosion. Honestly, a university education is so important. Oh, fuck. This game's killing me tonight. A windmill safety inspector's report kept in a safe for extra safety, some meat, and strangely a pair of shoes. Makes you walk like a windmill? That's just whose they were. Inspection report. A National Flour Standards Committee report into the old ham mill dated 1923. That's 5 years ago. A National Flour Standards Committee's report is dry as flour and technical as cyber flour, but one paragraph catches your eye for the proliferation of exclamation marks. All sorts of problems. For one thing, it is illegal to make ham at a mill. Stick to flour, gents. In addition, these jokers are using a clock as a calendar, and a calendar is a clock. This windmill's all mixed up. Okay. Let's boost my mysticality here. And tune in. The peculiar sweep of the wind against the wood, the sound it makes, those aren't noises, they're words. Whoa, oh why. Unmistakably a voice, but hollow and shaken. How are you? Oh, frankly terrible. What are you? Oh, good peddler, I am the living spirit of this old ham mill, though you'd be surely forgiven for thinking it had no life left. Why'd you call me a peddler? Oh, 'tis mainly peddlers who frequent this mill, trading for grains and other stuffs. But, pardon my assumption, not all those who wander through the ham mill are peddlers.
You are the windmill. Oh, yes. And does this shock your sensibilities? Does this shock you very much? No, I've just never met a windmill before. Oh, and I wonder if you have, or trod merely on the embers of Alexandria after Caesar. What's wrong with you? Oh, but I cannot bear to spin any longer. It has become unbearable to me. Oh, whoa. I think you mean, oh, whoa. Oh, of course. Is it a sound problem? I was an acoustics minor. Nay, the wound cuts deeper than mechanics. I have been distraught from the moment I read the bad news. Has there been news about all the curses and shadowy things? Sirrah, no. I refer to the Pulitzer Board's cynical capitulation to award the prize for drama to Sidney Glout over Hal the Howl. This thoughtless piggery agitated me so thoroughly, I could not even read on to learn if that smut merchant Marnie Mornay won for poetry. You can read? Oh, of course. What else is there to do whilst I work? Can't just mill about. Was that a pun? Not a very good one, I'm afraid, due to my general malaise. Malaise? Why are you so upset about the Pulitzers? Oh, but a world in which the arts are poorly valued is a bare desert. Sans life. I meant more, why does a windmill care about the Pulitzers? Surely someone must. 'Tis why Troy fell to the barbarians, 'tis not. Too little appreciation of the arts. And do you think Pius Aeneas heeded that lesson from when founding greatest Rome? Yes? No! Rome fell as well, and we shall soon follow, now that the Pulitzers have in the depths of their perversions recognized the monstrous Sidney Glout for drama. Are you built out of an old library or something like that? The walls rattle at your words. Oh, negative inference. What? Talk of chopped and splintered wood. Talk of axes. How am I to take these violent suggestions as if not as a threat? Piggery is not a word you've ever heard, and now you feel dirty, Iliot. Malaise, hit game, slay the spire? You thought Troy fell to the Greeks? I don't know. I'm only trying to understand why you're so interested in literature. Oh, well, I would beg you to choose your words more carefully in the future. But if you are so curious, the answer to your bull in a china shop of a question is yes. Yes, you used to be a library? Oh, yes. And that's why you're so into literature. Yes, you have the right of it. Okay, great, thanks. Prego. I have to go. That's the end of the conversation? This is a good walk. How do I talk to him again? Do I talk to him? Oh, look, I talked to him right here. The Fishing Bridge by Sidney Glout. Glout, the author who won the Pulitzer for drama, and in so doing sent this windmill into a tailspin where it no longer spins. The Years of Hay and Mourning by Marnie Mornay. Mornay. Did the windmill call her a smut merchant? We Knew What the Horses Wanted by Hal the Howl. Hal the Howl. If he'd won the Pulitzer, maybe this windmill would still be spinning. What Did the Banker Say by Hal the Howl. If he'd won then this windmill might still be spinning and making grain or ham or whatever it did. Okay, let's see. Catch its ear. Hello again. Okay, this windmill is he's just down bad now. This is a good walk. Oh, okay. Bakers, nothing in this world is certain except for taxes and flour death. If flour has gone bad, a quick sniff will tell the tale. National Flour Standards Committee, Directive 17 to 2 stages of flour necrosis. 6 months bad, frosty smells. 12 months bad, musty smell. 24 months bad, very fusty and musty smell. 36 months bad, fetid smell. 48 months bad, gamey smell. 49 months bad and older, absolute liquefaction. Always remember, better smelled than not spelled. NFSC, protecting our flour. See? I was being responsible by smelling this flour. The windmill walk's pretty good.
I like the sound it makes. Let's put the clown pants back on. Let's go to the Gilmore house. Okay, maybe not. A gang of elven creatures rush you on the dirt road and show you a very provocative flip book that you guess they've drawn themselves. Some nasty pictures in there. Make it even more provocative. With a waggle of the eyebrow, you pull out a pen and add a couple nauseating details to the narrative presented in the flip book. The elves pore over the new pages together and all at once burst into tears. Good job. Okay, so we're just role-playing Doodle Will now. I see. Nature's bounty is being violently extracted by this monstrous machine. Gilmore Girls? The mailbox is labeled R.P. Gilmore. See what's inside. Junk mail. What's this note? There's a page of what appears to be a diary tacked to this tree. Dorothy keeps giving me socks with holes in them. She can't possibly be trying to humiliate me deliberately, but it's far too consistent to be random chance. Huh. An old plowshare is leaning against this tree. Old plowshare. It's a plowshare and you're keeping it all for yourself. Head your treads to a different farmstead? I won't be misled. The door says Belgrand Bomb-Proof Shelter Co. and it has a serious combination lock on it. No bomb's gonna guess this one. Oh God. Nothing happens. Gives all the drawing huge boobs and nothing but inappropriate humor. Yo, base? Oh, who's this little character? Oh, it's it's the doll. There's a loose page from a diary on the table. Edith's violin is too loud for me to relax at night, but if I take it away, she screeches horribly. I wonder if I can find her a smaller one. A doll-sized barbell. Let's work out. Oh. What the fuck is this? What is happening? What a workout. Just lift the barbell 9 times. An animate doll doing a workout routine? I'm sure it's fine and nothing to worry about. A crate of doll parts. See what's inside. Just a bunch of creepy glass eyes. There's a book of children's horror stories on this childless man's table. Maybe it's for the dolls? Or maybe it's for you. Scary stories for spooky children. Upgradable skill nightmare alloy. Oh, okay. Nice. Spooky armor book. This book was banned at school when you were a kid. The principal didn't think stories about dentists eating patients' teeth was appropriate for children. Which is funny because that's exactly what ended up happening to him. And then you did have to hear about it. Holy shit. The first story is too gruesome for words. Literally, it's a full-color illustration of alligators squeezing into a school bus through the exhaust and eating all the passengers. Chilling, and all the more so, because it could really happen. Oh, feel the fear and do it anyway. Dare. The second story concerns a group of children who trade baseball cards at school. It's all fun and games until the baseball players pictured the cards to come... Wait, the baseball players pictured in the cards come to kill the children. This one really happened. Oof, you remember hearing about this one. A boy wakes up in a coffin 6 feet under. This terrified you as a kid. Now you're more disturbed by the part where the boy gets out of the coffin and spends the next 40 years self-medicating his trauma until he dies of alcoholism. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. That's a little fucking grim. You love Betrayal at House on the Hill? I don't know what that is. The tiny radio produces a tinny sound. Must correct Velma's mechanism so she'll squeeze the toothpaste from the end of the tube instead of the middle. I'm losing a fortune in wasted paste. Huh. Crate of doll parts. An entire crate full of horrible little mouths. This doll is scratching out gibberish on a tiny sheet of paper. All work and no play makes 8 pages a day. Just 8 pages a day. Always get 8 hours of sleep per night. A box of toys for other toys. Anything good. Doll-sized chemistry set. All right. I can put that in my room. The chemistry set is so small that its pipettes are more like pipettes. A rubber plant. One of the dolls must be allergic to real rubber plants. This doll is playing the violin in a way that makes sleep unimaginable. The diary page peeks out from under the pillow. Something defective with Ruth. She's doing twice as much of everything as she ought to be. I must have gotten her gear ratios wrong. Wait, what? He does realize it's really easy to squish the toothpaste to the front, right? That's his own fault. A crate of doll parts. See what's inside. Counterclockwise mainspring. Oh my god, why do dolls even need hearts? This is just pointlessly creepy. Oh hey, nestled among them is that spring Wendelin wanted. You only need 2 socks at a time. A dresser. Address it. Hello, dresser. If you're quick, you can probably grab those socks without getting eaten by that creepy doll. Do it. You grab the socks and feel like a real sock dollager for doing so. A pair of socks is nicer than everything else you own combined. A leaf from a diary is nestled among the dirty laundry. I'm stuck in a rut. Every day is the same routine. Eat breakfast, get dressed, brush my teeth, exercise, work on my novel, go to bed. Over and over. Always the same. I thought the dolls would help, but they've only made things worse. I feel like I might go crazy. In fact, sounds like a pretty good idea. I think I'll start right now. All pants. The shirts must be in a different closet. Crate of doll parts. Just doll arms. Dozen of little awful arms. Your tube of toothpaste always looks factory fresh. Personally, use the wooden block part of your beard brush, but you could also use the backside of a comb or something. Wait, oh, to like squeeze the toothpaste to the front? Crate of doll parts. Doll legs, just left ones. Hey! They must not be for dancing dolls. Simple cupboard. See if it's bare. Box of wafered corn cereal. It is bare of everything except cereal. Now it is indeed bare. I couldn't move. I was locked into place for that egg hit. A modern fridge. See if its contents are also modern. The fridge is empty, but the freezer is full. Got some ice pops. Pretty good. You already rated the fridge. You just have to take those eggs. There's one drawer you can reach without having to get too close to that doll. Do it. Self-adhesive rivets and junk mail. A talking doll is throwing eggs at you from atop these cabinets. Looks like somebody left the stove on. Warm your hands. Oh, nice. Got warm hands effect. I don't feel well. I think Gladys put something in my coffee. Not just eggs like she always does. Accidentally. I believe this was purposeful. Perhaps I shouldn't have based their mechanisms on that strange old doll I found. Grace. Wonder where she went. Brush for 3 minutes! That's a good brushing technique. As long as you don't stand with your back to that doll, this seems safe sufficient. Handful of dirty water. If you don't brush for 3 full minutes, it doesn't count. Nasty goo. Handful of clean water. The sink is currently occupied by a creepy talking doll espousing the value of good hygiene. Look past it at the mirror. Okay, bye Dapper Swerve. A page from the diary is stapled to the wall. Abigail loosened the pins on my barbell. I nearly dropped it on my head. She's definitely trying to kill me. I think they all are. Hellstrom can have the house and main property. I'm going into hiding. First, I'm going to tack these pages all over the house to make it clear that I'm insane. And then I'm going to go live in my bomb shelter. Scratch that. It's a doll shelter now. A regular human-sized toilet. Flush it. Hooray. One of those newfangled plastic-handled toilet brushes you've read about in all the papers. Newfangled toilet brush. It's yours to wield. This is pretty good. This is actually really, really good. I might make this a gun. I think I only have 1 gun parts, though. Then miscellany. There, yeah, I only have 1 gun parts. I'll just live with what I have. Oh, okay. Numbers. 3, 8, 9, 4. 3, 8, 9, 4. 3, 8, 8, 9, 4, 2. 3, 8, 8, 9, 4, 2. 3, 8, 8, 9, 4, 2. So let's just try that and see if I get lucky. Okay, well, let's figure out. Okay, so 2. I'm assuming it's the order I see them in. So 2, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9. So, well, there's a note here. So 2, 8. 2, 8. Which one's Ruth? Okay, so this is Gladys. Let's figure out their names first. So that's Gladys. This is Velma. That's Abigail. That's Edith. So this one must be Ruth. So let's change one of those 8s to a 4. So another 4. It's in order of cutest. Oh, okay. Aha, 6, 9, LOL. Hee hee. Oh. So I have all the numbers. So maybe it's in alphabetical order. That would kind of make sense. I kind of want to like write this down somewhere. Here, I'll use my phone in the notes. Because this is Abigail, I'm pretty sure. That's Gladys. So G4. Bing, 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 bing. G4. A9. Oh, V3. Oh no, I changed my face. I'll just assume this looks good. Yeah, A9. E8. So R4. And I don't remember what one's that name is. Oh, that's right. She's outside. She's outside. D2. Okay, so let's see. Let's do 9 to 8 4 4 3. No. Damn. Okay, well I have all the numbers now. Let's try just like finding the notes in quote order. So it would be like 2 8 4. Oh, look, here's the number. Here it is. Same routine. Eat breakfast, so that's 4. Get dressed, that's 2. Brush my teeth, that's 3. Exercise, that's 9. Work on my novel, that's 4. Go to bed, that's 8. Good little puzzle. I hope this is it. 4, 2, 3, 9, 4, 8. I hear a click. You hear a click from the inside, the massive steel door. Looks like you got it. I mean, sounds like you got it. I want to put the Battle Network skates back on. A pile of unlabeled sealed crates. The man cringes and backpedals frantically as you approach. Just stay back! How did you get in here? Did the dolls send you? Tell him the dolls are very upset with him! As funny as it would be to do a spooky voice and tell you the dolls did send me, you look like you probably have a heart attack. So I guess I won't. Then who are you? What do you want? My name's Dapper Swerve. You must be Gilmore? Gwendolyn sent me over to see if you had a counterclockwise mainspring he could use. I already found it, but I thought maybe I should check on you in here. You've been in the house? You've seen the dolls? Ah! Look, they're a little creepy, I guess, but they're not that bad. They're just dolls. They're trying to kill me! Yeah, I saw your diary pages, but honestly, I think you're overreacting. Diary? Oh, you mean my novel? Novel? Yes, I've been writing an epistolary novel in diary form about a toy maker who goes crazy because he thinks his dolls are trying to kill him. And he nails the pages of his diary around the house and hides in a bomb shelter in his yard? Right, exactly! Okay, so you aren't actually scared of your dolls. You're just acting it out, like method writing? No, the dolls are trying to kill me, just like in the novel. I'm not a psychologist, but I think you might be suffering from extreme confusion. You aren't the guy in the novel. You're the guy writing the novel. That's 2 different guys. The dolls aren't trying to kill you. Are you sure? You just freaked yourself out by writing a scary book with circumstances similar to your own. That's all. Maybe you're right. Okay. I'll come out just as soon as I finish the last chapter. All right, good luck. I think these crates would be full of food and water, but they're all just full of reams of paper. Several pairs of Gilmore's undergarments are strewn about on his bed. You were caught unawares by his cot underwears. The last diary entry is unfinished, but seems to be about the protagonist huddling in his bomb shelter and waiting for the dolls to come get him. Grim. Gilmore fidgets nervously. Hey, Chief, you done with that book yet? Let's head back to the feed store. Oh! And then you hear a deep moo sound that reverberates through your guts, all the way down to the colon end. Slowly you turn around. That field was empty before. Now it contains the entire herd of black loons in space, each one in the shape of a cow. In the middle of them, a shadow cowbell hangs silently on a post. Banish them! You clench your fist and concentrate, focusing not on the negative, like how messed up the situation is,
but on the positive, like how messed up those cows are about to be. A wave of pure white light flares out of the ring, and the cows dissolve into black smoke and disperse silently. It would be cooler if they exploded or shattered like glass or something, but you can't knock the results. Done. Hey G, can you make me a sandwich? Gwendolyn. I did. Here you go. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly. Seeing as you've proven yourself the helpful sort, I'll have them let you in the store. Pretty much all of us around here got a thing or two could use doing. Swell. If that was sarcasm, I hear you. He gets up and knocks an odd pattern on the door to the feed store, and you hear someone inside removing the bar. Thanks. I met that Gilmore guy. Oh, how's he doing? He was hiding in his bomb shelter because he thought his dolls were trying to kill him. That's a shame. Figures, though. Don't ever put a face on a machine. People get confused too easy. Even just giving one a name is a bad idea. Guess so. Well, be seeing you. Oh God, there's a bunch of people in here. The sign says back in an hour. Somebody has scrawled, yeah, right, in the thick layer of dust on the counter. Oh God, there's nothing playing on the radio. Change the station. What are you doing? Don't you know at this very minute Mars is the closest it's been in the opposition to Earth for a century? Of course I know that. Almost every transmitter in the world has stopped broadcasting for 60 seconds in case any Martian signals squeak through the radio. And have they? I don't know, you changed the station. Oops, sorry. Don't sweat it. Mars was never my favorite planet anyway. Bingo! I love that notification. I love the bingo. Too much silica. The name's Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa Barnhill. Yeah, that's right. My middle name is also Oskaloosa. Oh. Heard you helped out my friend Gwendolyn. You looking for any more work by chance? Yeah. Seems I'm always looking for work. You forgot to follow? Oh, it's okay. Thank you for following. That's so? How'd you like to go to outer space, kid? Sure would. Yeah, me too. But the closest you and I are going to come to space, I think, is a little piece of it inside Amon Mala Ross's place. She shows you on your placemat where it is. A little piece, like what, like a meteorite? Exactly that. A genuine chunk of the cosmos. Landed right in Ammon's lap. And between you and me, that's not right. Only thing emptier than outer space is that man's head. A meteorite. Even just a little piece of it. It ought to be in the hands of someone who will appreciate it. Take care of it. Understand me? Yes, you want me to steal a meteorite. Which ought to be a piece of cake, because just the other day, the whole Mala Rose family mysteriously disappeared. Wait, what? Yeah, so you'll just be able to waltz on in there, I bet. Oskaloosa, that's an unusual name. My folks named me that after the town where they met. Oh, where was that? Oskaloosa? What's that you're playing with? Puzzle box? A real tricksy pig of a puzzle, too. Maybe I could solve it for you. But then I won't have solved it. And they'll know what type of lock to put on my cell. Why is the back door locked? It's not. Yes, it is. Quantum mechanics. The door is only locked when it is observed. How do I open it then? I'm not a quantum mechanic. See you around, Oskaloosa. Try the knock pattern. You knock in the same pattern you heard at the front door. Nothing happens. Wrong code, Jughead. One of the chess players mutters from the front of the store. So there's some old-timey music on the radio. Gotta love it. My parents named me after the town they met. Ah, fair enough, you New York. Various expired horse medicaments. Sizable sacks of ram feed. And what else? Heavy bags of mule feed. And what else? Heavy bags of horse feed. Immense sacks of horse feed. Tremendous bags of pig feed. Immense sacks of buffalo feed. Big sacks of mule feed. Hog feed. Cow feed. Mule feed again. Let's see. This old man seems like he's really into chess. Talk to him. Hi there. I'm Dapper Swerve. How do? Pixley's the name? Grover Pixley. Say, that might be a real fortuitous encounter. You got a minute to help an old man with something? If it's a chess thing, I know the basic elements, sure. I know the fucking Flaming Queen's Gambit. What do you need help with?
I need a bag of fertilizer. Came in here a week or so ago to pick one up, but I completely forgot that they don't sell it here. I've just been playing chess with Farina instead.
You've been playing chess for a week?
Well, you know how it is with games. Just one more round, you say, and then the next time you look at the clock, it seems like it must be lying to you. Anyway, I've been meaning to go to Grode Valley Orchard and see if they got any fertilizer to spare. If you happen to find yourself out that way, you could do me a real favor.
Okay, I'll go.
Great, much obliged. Here, let me write down some directions to the place for you. 1 sack of fertilizer will be plenty for my purposes. Can't imagine that they couldn't spare that much anyway.
Gotcha. Whoa! Well, hello again. Any 240 pounds of fertilizer? Jesus Christ. How's your game going?
Real good. I think I got her on the ropes this time.
Checkmate.
Shucks, I guess I spoke too soon. Best out of 397?
Sure, rack 'em up.
Why is the back door locked?
Why is any back room locked? Employees only.
I might be an employee. I'm an employee of a lot of surprising places.
Not this place. I'd know.
That's the guy, the oat guy from the West game. Is it? God, do I remember him? I don't think I remember him. I've really been wanting to play West of Loathing again, so I might play that again soon, actually. What's the fertilizer for?
Oh, you know, just your typical and normal fertilizer type activities.
Like gardening?
Sure, gardening, sure.
Oh no. Judging by her driving gloves and driving goggles, this woman must be into driving and or driving related fashion accessories. Some dude made an 8-hour-long video on Mega Man lore. I saw it. Oh, you grinded 100% West of Loathing? That's insane. I did a playthrough. I do want to do more though. I don't know if I'll be able to take a different horse though. Crazy Horse was my boy, you know? Is the video good? I haven't watched it. It just came up in my recommended because the algorithm knows I really like Mega Man. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Nice goggles.
Thanks. Did you cop a gander at my sweet breezer out front?
The car? I was wondering why it was tied to a hitching post.
A lot of horsepower in that baby. I gotta keep her under control.
I get it.
Say, word is you're pretty handy in a problem-solving kind of way. Think you can help me out with a little something?
Well, what kind of something?
See, my buggy's a real dynamo, but once you taste that kind of power, you're always yenning for more, am I right?
You want something to make it faster? I don't know a whole lot about cars.
No worries. I'm not looking for advice. I already got my peepers set on a particular goal. There's an old Ford factory compound not far from here. Before they shut down a while back, they was working on a new kind of engine, one made of beans.
Beans? Are you serious?
As the day is long, I wouldn't have believed it either, but I saw a test run on one of the old prototypes. Man, it ran like lightning. Right up till it exploded anyway. Word is, they fixed that problem though. Just had to switch to a different kind of beans, and that final pre-production engine should still be in the factory. I just need someone to go snaffle it for me.
Okay, I'll do it.
Great, I knew you was a right girl. Let me mark the place on your map for you. Far as I know, the factory has been abandoned for months, so it ought to be a lead pipe cinch. Grab the engine and go.
Okay. Why's the back door locked?
Well, why is the door usually locked?
Is that a riddle? Because it's ajar?
You ain't real good at riddles, are you?
Is that a riddle?
How's your chess game going? Too easy, honestly. Grover's too cautious. You want to know the secret to chess?
Sure.
Control the middle and make everyone else get out of your way. Just like driving. And now I think about it, life. Wendell refused to ride with her till he invented the airbag.
I see. Well, I'll be seeing ya. Alright, where to next? I got a lot of places on here still. I feel like there was some place in the Big Moist I wanted to revisit. Oh, that's right. I wanted to revisit Largemouth Bass and Sons and see if the truck made it back. Nope. I don't know where this truck is. Bling, 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 bling. Oh, that's right. Heim Quarry. Check it out.
Oh no, as you approach the chest, a bunch of gatormen jump out of the mud, surrounding you. It was an ambush all along. Throw your haunch of meat at them. You chuck the haunch of raw meat at the gatormen, who start fighting over it immediately. I assume your plan was to sneak away while they're distracted, so I'll just go ahead and say you do that. Yeah, cool. Wait, they're still here? You guys are supposed to be gone. Hi again. How goes the escape plan? It'll happen any night now, thanks to you. Glad I could help. Okay, well. I guess they haven't ran away yet. Let's go to this empty clearing, maybe. No, let's just wander a bit. Honk! A thundering honk rattles the trees. Birds flee. Fish hide. You do not know what creature gave this honk, but you know it rules this swamp through fear. Honk back. Honk! You cry. For a moment, all life in the swamp is still. Then a short, grudging honk comes back. Honk! That's a honk of respect. Respect between honkers. You know, I know a thing or two about honking, you know? Buy sack, 133 meat. Yeah, I've bumped into this guy before. It's just all a bunch of shit again. Oh, hey, maybe here. Follow the tire tracks. Yes, dude! You follow the tire tracks until you lose track of them in the water near a partially submerged cave. Check out the cave. No fishing. This must be referring to the deeper water. That's way over to the right. Disobey! A revolting snapper. Hello, Bionic. Have I ever had moonshine? I have not. Four-eyed yuckfin. I've barely drinking alcohol. I really don't like alcohol that much. The most alcohol I've drinking in recent time is on Thanksgiving, when I wanted to try the alcohol I found in the bush. This Ford truck has been fitted with Lincoln tires. That's a little ominous. Couple of shady looking characters furtively skulking in this cave. Oh, there's a lot of gators. Hi? Hi. Hello? Are you Jarvis and Clem Schlitz? Nah, I'm Clem. He's Jarvis. Shut up, Clem. She might be a proey. Oh, I ain't Clem. And I ain't Jarvis. Relax, guys. I just saw the poster at the bus stop and got curious. I'm not gonna turn you in. My name's Dapper Swerve. Bush alcohol? Yeah, in the mornings at work, I have to pick up all the trash in the morning, and I found 3 cans of unopened. I allegedly found 3 cans of unopened spiked seltzer in a bush, in a bag, in a box. So I took it. You know, normal stuff. Well, yeah. Phew, that's a relief. Sure is. Good to meet you, Dapper Swerve. What are you two doing in this weird cave? Got ourselves in a right predicament, is what we done. What happened? Hold on, this is I don't know if you would consider it true moonshine, but an uncle of yours makes his own blend of cider, which is so fucking high in alcohol nobody but your uncle can drink it. That's terrifying. He calls it goose juice? Oh my god. What happened? Well, me and Jarvis been brewing up homemade hooch to sell. Been stashing it in the back of this here cave. We got a wind that the Prohees was on our trail, so we figured we better cheese it. Pull the old 23 skidoo, you know? Come to find a pack of them mean lizard varmints got into the hooch and they won't give it back. We was thinking we'd just take the loss and blow, but we hit another snag. What kind of snag? I went and locked the keys in the truck. Still don't get why'd you go for and do a fool thing like that for. I told you, it ain't like I went and did it on purpose or nothing. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I feel like doing anything. It's a vein of confident limestone. You listen carefully to the stone. It gives you good advice and the materials with which to implement it. These gatormen have gotten into the Schlitz brothers' stash of hooch. They're popping the bottle caps off with their teeth, guzzling down the contents, and just generally having too much of a good time to take notice of you. Oh yeah, on that note, the bush alcohol was it was okay. I got like a third of the way. I got like halfway through the can, and then it was just like too alcohol-y, and I didn't want to drink it anymore. They growl at you menacingly, plainly too sozzled to just jump up and attack you. On the other hand, if you get too near their booze, that could change in an instant. Frighten them away. Wow, you guys are really into that baby formula. You must be missing some vitamins or something. Booze good. Wait, baby? Yeah, we feed that stuff to human babies so they grow up big and strong like me. You hold up your arm and pat a barely visible bicep. Drink booze makes strong. Humans weak. Hey now, I lived on that stuff when I was a kid, and I'm in peak physical shape. Want to see me do a push-up? I'm feeling pretty good. I bet I could do 2 or 3. The gatormen are so disgusted by this, they drop the bottles and stomp away without even pausing to beat you up. Nice. It's Jarvis and Clem's hooch. What's left of it? You grab a case since you're heading back anyway. Jarvis and Clem can haul the rest themselves. Bang, bang, bang. That whole gator interaction was you in high school? It's Clem and Jarvis. Jarvis nods kindly to you, but Clem is clearly fretting about their truck. I dealt with the gators. You can get your hooch, at least what's left of it. You hand over the case you picked up. Well, heck, that's great news. Thanks, miss. We'll get to loading the truck in a jiffy. I bet I could pop this baby open. Yep, it's locked all right. You could probably jimmy the door open if you had a coat hanger. In fact, I do. You're not a big fan of spiked seltzers either. They taste bitter and weird. Yeah. It was really good at first, and then it was just... Maybe if I, like, shook it up a little bit, like, after I opened it. Pretty much all you drink is cider, and even then, very rarely have a full fridge of cider, which is, like, 2-year-old now. Jeez. You get the car unlocked, but your coat hanger gets ruined in the process. Shucks. The only alcohol I've ever liked was pomegranate mead. That was the only thing I drank, and I was like, wow, I could just drink this and just fuck myself up. But otherwise, I just do not like alcohol whatsoever. I never drink ever, 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 ever. Jarvis nods kindly at you, but Clem is clearly fretting about their truck. I unlocked your truck for you. Well, dang, that's a load off of my mind. Thanks, pal. I'm driving this time. Yeah, that's fair. Looks like you guys are good to go. Sure does. Thanks a million, miss. You really saved our bacon. And how? We ain't got much to offer you by the way of rewards. Feel free to grab a crate of hooches to thank you. Thanks. They quickly load the rest of the hooch into the back of the truck and drive away. Unfortunately, you forgot to pay attention to how they got the truck through that weird tree hole. Oh well, maybe next time. Bing, bing, ding, 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 ding. Bing, bing, bing. Raspberries. What's this? Okay, this is, I've been in this. I got a swap punch. Fortunately, the net is rather shoddily constructed. It's just made of vines, and heck, if you're going to let some stupid vines get the better of you. After a short struggle, you manage to tear the net open, and you and Molly drop free and escape with the goods. Ooh, fence. Looking pretty spick and span.
One fence left to make Will Hunter a real boy again. Oh, this is the fly guy. I wonder how he's doing. Amaretto is stupid delicious. Tequila can be good too. I think I'm just too sensitive to alcohol. Like the taste of it. I can just, if there's even a little, like, I'm just so sensitive to it, unfortunately. Whatever. Not a big fan of being drunk anyways. Pepsi made like a new flavor and you had to make sure it's non-alcoholic because they keep wanking over how it's draft soda. A frog bog. Let's go to Feldman. I'm just going to every location looking for that damn truck right now. Nope, this is a different truck. What year is this game set in? 1928? Gotta watch your step in this swamp. You come across a man. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, no. Stuck up to his elbow in the sludge. Yes, I do appear to be stuck, he says, but I am too proud to ask for help. Pull him out anyways. I won't take charity, he screams, slapping away your hands. Eventually you get a good grip and yank the fellow out, but it was so much harder than it needed to be. Oh, this is Moss Rock. Ding, ding, ding. Banish them. You take a deep breath and draw on your confidence and faith in yourself and in the power of logic and unleash that power as a beam of pure white light that blasts the shadow creatures into less than the nothing that they already were. Hooray! I thought those gators were doing something very different. Try absinthe when you visited your mom and it was so gross you spat it out. Did you do a classic spit take? I don't need to go through here again. Let's hit the Gatorman Hamlet. Getting a lot of experience and resources though. Absinthe, Audrey, Darkest Dungeon, Grave Robber? I've not played enough Darkest Dungeon. I've played very little of it, but I really should play more. I really liked what I played of it. I don't know why I stopped. Maybe, you know, maybe this truck has moved on to better things, you know? A whistling man paddles a canoe through 2 inches of swamp water. He hits a rock and capsizes in the very shallow slime. He thrashes and splashes, screaming about gators. Calm him down. You take the anxious fellow's arm and set him on his feet. You tell him calmly that he's in no more danger in 2 inches water, in 2-inch water than he is anywhere else in the swamp. If a gator wants him dead, he will be. You promise? He says. I promise. He thanks you. Oh, fuck. Oh, splash some water on my face. Yes! Oh, that's right. That's the scary basement. Bung 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 bung. You'd bet your main team died in my motivation soon after as you realized that it would take to rebuild, or at least that's how your playthroughs go. I know I lost at least one of my people. It was also back when I was just not very good at finishing games. I'm much better at finishing games now. I mean, the last place I have to check is the Leather Brothers. See that cracked egg? Oh, wait, That cracked egg is a metaphor for the relationship between the Leatherman brothers. I'm games. Flushed. I'm very good at finishing games. I'm games. Serenica, no! Yeah, I think I bought everything I wanted from him. Let's see. This must be where John enters the hunter's dream, and where you might, if you ever prove yourself a hunter. I am a hunter. Yes, you did hunt enough gators to give a man a new voice. That proves you a hunter. Will you dream now, good hunter? I will. Oh, interesting. I forgot about this. Hunter's dream. Beans are still back there. Maybe there's like, oh, I can't go in the house. Ew, you've wet yourself. You've wet yourself, Miss Dapperswerve, wet herself. Miss Dapperswerve, wet herself. Get the principal. I don't have a principal, I'm an adult. Dapperswerve beat herself. Dapperswerve beat herself. Oh no, this isn't a hunter's dream. This is a hunter's nightmare. Pee pants, pee pants. Escape. Shame, shame. Soggy britches. Wet bottom. This is so stupid. Wake up right now. Bro, this is the Bloodborne port we've always wanted. What a dream. Felt so real. On awakening, something feels different. Maybe a bed sore? +2 to melee weapon attacks. Rise. That was so stupid. That bedroll left a hunter's mark. Oh my god, this game's so good. The Dolphin House. Auga. I guess the truck is just wandering the swamp for eternity now. All right. That's going to be it for West of Loathing. I am actually going to play a little bit of second game. West of Loathing, a little bit of... That's it for Shadows over Loathing. I am going to play a little bit of second game, though, because I'm fiending for it. But, this game's so fucking good. I love this game so much.